A lot of people go through a lot of thoughts and trauma and, pain and suffering in this world. But one thing you have to understand that things do get better eventually. Things are not always going to be, dark, unhappy, sad, feeling alone. Things are going to get better. This is just part of your character development moments. Like I always call them. I call things that people go through character development moments because I feel like the pain and the suffering that those events and those trials that bring to your life, that come to your life, I feel like they're just there just to bring you character. So understand that your life is not over. Never think that your life is over. I was a victim to that because I was going through a lot of stuff and I was going through a lot of pain and a lot of trauma, a lot of suffering. I felt like my life was over. Like I genuinely felt like my life was over, and I couldn't understand and fathom like why these things were happening in my life or why my life was going the way it was. But eventually things started to change. Things started to develop. I started to develop, and it made me into this character that I wanted to become. It made me into a better person. It made me want to think more. It made me want to speak more. It made me want to, talk to y'all more. So understand that things do get better over time. You just got to be patient about it and don't rush the process, because that is just going to drive you nuts. You're just going to be sitting in your room all day wondering, when is this going to stop? Why is it? Why? When is it going to stop? But also know that you always are going to have that pain. And you're always going to have bad things that go on in your life, no matter what, forever. Like, this is going to be forever with you. Like, this is going to be like a part of your life. Like, it's already said and done. But understand that things do get better over time. So don't think that, after this one mistake or this one problem that you went through, your life is completely over, because no, it is not. It is not, my friend. It is not, my brother. It is not, my sister. Your life is not over after that one mistake or the one trauma or the one pain or the one, bad feeling that you had. Your life is not over yet. Until death calls your name, your life is not over. So understand this and be happy that you woke up. Your life is not over. You still have a purpose on this earth if you wake up every single day. I'm thankful that I wake up every day. A lot of people don't thank and be grateful that they woke up, because some people didn't. Some people did not wake up. So when I started realizing that, I'm like, dang, bro. So I woke up today. So that means, there's still something I need to do. Things still need to be done. There are things that still need to be said. So I think about it like that. And honestly, things do get better over time. You just got to really understand it, and you really got to believe it, that things get better over time. Because eventually, you start to realize and be like, dang, if those events never happened, I wouldn't be even led up to this point. Or if those events never happened, I wouldn't have this mindset that I have, or I wouldn't have the different opinions that I have, or I wouldn't have the different, drive that I have. So understand, things get better over time. You just gotta understand, and you really just gotta be patient about it. Like, just try not to rush the process, and also try not to dig deep into the process, because you can knock the process off the track. You can knock it off the track now, because you'll start to go through these things. You'll start to go through this, pain. You start to dwell on it so much, and it'll just drive you crazy until the point where you want to, So we here to keep it real. So I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. It will drive you insane if you dig deep into the process. Let the process happen. Let the things happen, and understand that in the long run, it will get better. It's not going to be like this forever. I promise you, it is not going to be like what you think forever. things will get better. I promise you things will get better. But first, you just have to believe it. Believe that things will get better. Don't just think it. Believe it. Things will get better over time. I promise you. You just gotta believe it, man. Because if you don't believe that things will get better over time, you're gonna knock the process off the track. You're gonna be going straight. The process is gonna be going. The day that you say, oh, I'm dwelling on it. Oh man, it's never gonna work. This is never gonna happen. My life's never gonna get better. Pew! Off the track it goes. And then boom, you knock the process off the track. And now you're off to a bad track. You're off to a way different track. Your process is now completely changed and completely turned a new leaf. So you have to trust the process, let the process happen, and understand that things will get better in the long term. It's not always gonna be sunshine, happiness, rainbows, sunshine, you know what I'm saying? It's not always gonna be happy days, you know what I'm saying? It's not always gonna be sad days. But understand, things will change over time. Things will get better over time. Things will lighten up over time. Things will darken up over time. But understand, things will get better. You will always have pain, but things will get better. You just gotta believe that and understand that things will get better over time, my friend. You gotta believe it. And I love you. I love all of y'all. You gotta believe it though. And if you're going through anything right now, you know, I wish you the best and I hope you get through it. You will get through it. You gotta believe it first. Believe that this process is happening for a reason. In the long run, things will get better over time. Think about in the long run. Why did that event happen? What led up to that event? What am I going to learn from this event? What am I going to gain from this event? And what am I going to lose from this event? So understand, it will get better over time. Things will happen over time. Things will change over time. And you gotta just trust it, you know what I'm saying? Understand that in the long run, things will get better over time. Promise you, man. And I love all of y'all, man. I wish y'all the best, man. We are growing fast. I have to check how many subscribers we're at, but I think we're at like 237 right now. And I love every single one of y'all. I've been trying to get my videos out quicker, but I'm having like a uploading process. I'm having like a delay uploading process. So, but yeah, I love every single one of y'all. And boom, if you like this video, like it. If you feel like commenting on this video, comment. You know what I'm saying? Join the crew. Join the crew. Sorry, my camera stopped recording. But join the crew. And I love every single one of y'all, and I wish y'all the very best. I love all of y'all. Kedrian out. I'll see y'all on the next video.